8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not in MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 113. Game over. Sheesh. Game over. We're going to get into the NBA playoffs in a second. First of all, I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely weather outside today. By the time you guys seeing this, the Western Conference Finals are going to begin. But before I get into that, I want to say a rest in peace to legendary football player, Super Bowl champion, NFL MVP, activist Jim Brown. He passed away earlier this week at the age of 87. Sheesh. He lived a great life. He was one of the few to do it all in the NFL and retire on his own terms. I think he played like 8 or 9 seasons, won a championship with the Bears, and retired and went into Hollywood, started acting. You know what I'm saying? Left on his own accord. Also, you have a legend in his own right. If you are a wrestling fan like I am, you know about superstar Billy Graham. R.I.P. to him. He passed away at the age of 79. What can you say about him? He's one of the dudes who pretty much started it all. Like, there would be no Hulk Hogan if it wasn't for him. Maybe not even a Hollywood Hulk Hogan either, because he's the one who really favored Billy Graham. Even Scott Steiner, when he went to his Big Papa Pump persona. Hell, there might not even have been a Jesse the Body Ventura if it wasn't for superstar Billy Graham. He was doing the whole rhyming scheme thing, which I would say that really came from Muhammad Ali. You know, superstar Billy Graham, he had that flair, he had the earrings, the bandanas, the tie-dye shirts and shit like that. He had the big muscles, on top of muscles. R.I.P. to him. But yeah, let's get into it. Also, this morning, legendary Denver Nugget, New York Knick, NCAA champion, outstanding player award winner, 3-time gold medalist, 10-time NBA All-Star, Carmelo Anthony called it a quits today. He retired from the NBA. It's been a long battle for him, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in the league. He's not injured, nothing like that, but I guess when the phone calls stop coming, it's like, yo, you got to hang it up. You know, there's a lot of players who are playing overseas right now, like DeMarcus Cousins. He's killing it in Puerto Rico. Dwight Howard, he's in Taiwan killing it. He's trying to recruit people. He done put up posts with Westbrook, I believe, and other players like Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, like, yo, come to Taiwan. Doc Rivers was fired. He was like, yo, we're going to need a coach for these All-Stars. But yeah, man, shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Folks always saying, like, he can't get his number 15 retired in Denver because Jokic was so good. Some people kind of felt like it was a slap in the face to let Jokic get number 15, being that they had a player like Carmelo leave the franchise who could possibly retire, and you could retire his number. But I guess the way he left the organization, forcing his way out via trade, you know. But we can't act like Melo ain't put on for Denver when he was in that uniform, you know. So shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Now, let's get to these NBA playoffs. It's crazy. Today is Monday, like I said earlier. And the Eastern and Western Conference Finals could be over by tomorrow because the Lakers are down 3-0. The Celtics are down 3-0. The difference is no one expected the Lakers to get this far. They're playing the number 1 seed. And the Miami Heat was the number 8 play-in team. And they're owning the Celtics. And a lot of people are saying right now, is Joe Mazzulla going to keep his job? Is he going to get fired? His contract was extended in February. He's probably getting about $2 or $3 million per year for the next 4 years. I mean, I'm sure they can eat that contract if they wanted to. It would be kind of fucked up if they fired him, though. But a lot of people said they should have waited till after the playoffs to extend his contract to see how far he could take this team. And if they would have waited, they would have had guys like Nick Nurse, who they could possibly possibly hire, or maybe even Ime Udoka could have been rehired. They could have brought a Doc Rivers back, or even Monty Williams, who recently was let go, and also Budenholzer. So you have Nick Nurse, Budenholzer, Doc Rivers, and Monty Williams, 4 playoff coaches, 2 of whom won championships in the last 4 years, maybe 5 years, maybe, who are free agents when it comes to coaching. So yeah, we'll see how that happens. What happens after that? And Mazzulla was saying that he's lost the team. He didn't prepare them and whatnot. You look at them in the post-game pressers, they look distraught. You got Jimmy Butler butting heads with Grant Williams. You got him taunting Al Horford at half court, doing a fake timeout on his knee and whatnot. Like, oh God, it's horrible. Because you got the role players doing what they're supposed to do on the Miami Heat. Like this, like the Celtics got blown out game 3. Okay? Spanked, whooped, maimed. Jesus. Let me get to my Lakers. First of all, everyone should be surprised they made it this far. Being with the season that they had early on, starting off 2-10, trading multiple players, bringing them in, bringing them out. And the one thing I noticed, we have no bigs. We just have Anthony Davis. And for like the last 3-4 years, Davis been on the team. What has he been complaining and crying about? He does not like playing center. When they won the chip in the bubble, you know who the Lakers had? Antonio Davis. They had Anthony Davis, they had Dwight Howard, and they had who's the dude always on? JaVale McGee. I was saying the dude always on Shaq in the Fool. JaVale McGee. 3 legit 7-footers to mix and match to play alongside AD. They have nobody to stick Jokic and what's the other guy named from Orlando? Man, I forgot his name. But you know what I'm talking about. Slam dunk snub for Aaron Gordon. Yeah. They have no one to switch off those 2 bigs. Rui Hachimura, he's not a real big. He's more of a wing. And Aaron Gordon got bunnies out the mother effing building. So yeah, and you got when Jokic was off the last 2 games in the 4th quarter, what happened? Jamal Murray took over. And you got Porter Jr. scoring. You got Bruce Brown scoring. You got KCP, former Laker champ, scoring on us. That whole team is working. In order for the Lakers to win, everyone has to play good. And that means Lonnie Walker IV, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, where the hell you at? Vanderbilt, Davis, LeBron missing layups and dunks. Obama said they're saying he's going to be cleared to play the game 4 or 5. A little bit too late for that. A little bit too late for that. They signed Tristan Thompson for the playoffs. Why? So look, by the time you guys see this, game 4 should be starting. by next week, we'll know who's going to be in the NBA Finals. It could be the Denver Nuggets versus the Boston Celtics. And one thing I want to point out, a lot of people are talking about saying Embiid shouldn't have been the MVP, this and the fourth. People are forgetting. He was playing with an injured LCL. He shouldn't even be playing. He should be having surgery right now. In the last 2 years that Jokic won MVP, the Nuggets were bounced out the first round and the second round. And what you're going to say? They didn't have Jamal Murray. Who did Embiid have the last 2 years? I mean, they had got Harden halfway through. Ben Simmons didn't play 1 year. Tobias Harris, he's not even a third or fourth best player on the team right about now. So, yeah. But hopefully the Nuggets go away, because I'm tired of hearing their coach cry and complain when they're up 3-0. It's like, motherfucker, Malone, can you shut the F up already? You know? But, man, it could all be over tomorrow. LeBron swept in the conference finals, another accomplishment on his resume. But, you know, if he bring the Lakers back, win 4 games straight, I'll consider putting him at my number 2B Mount Rushmore, because, you know, it's MJ, Kobe, and then LeBron for me. I'm sorry. Skill-wise, he's not better. Argue with your mama. He's not better offensively or defensively. He's more athletic. I give him that. More durable. But yeah. But ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. These playoffs, man. I've been such in a great mood this week. I just been chilling. Resting up. Always make sure you take your grind and your hustle as serious as your rest. Don't burn yourself out, people. I don't want to talk about Power. I want to talk about Power next week when the season finale hits, so we can go back to back. Because mind you, I've seen both of them, and I might get them mixed up. So I don't want to get the ninth and the final episode mixed up for you guys, all right? So we're going to talk about Power next week. But one thing I did notice this week, before I let go, that's right, this is a quick episode. Why is DJ Envy and Rick Ross beefing over a car show? Funny thing is, DJ Envy's arch nemesis, Funk Flex, started doing car shows first. He used to do a car show and a sneaker show, I believe, at the Meadowlands. Or was it, I think it was Meadowlands is in Long Island or Jersey, I forget, but I think he used to have it in Jersey back in the day. You know, now Envy's doing his car show. But anyway, Rick Ross on Drink Champs, I believe, and he had mentioned he was doing a car show. He started throwing shade at Envy multiple times about it, and they started going back and forth. Now Rick Ross was saying things about his children, about his wife, and it's like, damn, we got you that bothered. Like, first of all, do we all remember the soft porn that his baby mother was shooting, and the shopping spree that 50 took her on? Like, dog, and all the kids he has that he claiming, don't claim, take care of, don't take care of, have to go to court to take care of, this and the fourth. Like, leave the kids and the wives out of it. Just snap on yourselves, man. You know. Like, why? Why? DJ Envy pulled up to the station in a cop uniform with a fake belly looking like a motherfucking, the dude named from Martin. Cop. Security guard. Not Jerome. Well, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, it's getting ugly out here, man. All I got for you guys, I'm stressed out. I need my Lakers to win the game tonight. I had them winning in 6. I don't see it in 7. But stranger things have happened. You know? Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. She's not for the mattress, homie. Oh, I'm sorry. How I ruin my own line? I used to say that. She's not for matrimony. She's for the mattress, homie. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out. Lakers. Please in 7.